Unsolved Mysteries That Will Blow Your Mind Part 1. Case 1. D.B. Cooper. In 1971, a man who claimed to be Dan Cooper hijacked a flight by claiming that he had a bomb in his briefcase. He forced the plane to land in Seattle, and kept the passengers hostage. He demanded $200,000 and parachutes. Once he got what he wanted, he told the pilot to fly towards Mexico. They were being followed by police airplanes, but D.B. Cooper still somehow managed to jump out of the back door with a parachute. No one saw him jump, and he was never seen again. The FBI opened an investigation on him, and still found nothing. Case 2. Rashawn Brazel. In 2005, 19-year-old Rashawn Brazel was murdered. His body parts were scattered in different parts of the New York subway system. Every year, on his birthday, Rashawn's family receives messages with clues about his death. However, the killer has never been caught. Case 3. The Lost Dutchman's Gold Mine. In the Superstition Mountains of Arizona, there is a legend of a gold mine that can make anyone rich, if they find it. However, the people who go looking for the gold mine usually end up missing or dead. Case 4. The Tunguska Blast. Siberia, Russia, is so cold that it is one of the least populated places in the world. In 1908, there was an explosion so powerful that trees were bent over flat for 800 square miles. Thankfully, no one was killed, except for some unlucky reindeer. It shook the ground so much, it was felt all the way in England, and the sky lit up all over the world. NASA says that this blast was caused by a meteoroid. However, there was no hole in the ground where it should have fallen, and no evidence of a meteor was ever found. Many people have theories that something else may have been going on. Case 5. Alexander Grant. In 2011, a 19-year-old college student named Alexander Grant was at a party. He disappeared into a back room. When police broke up the party, Alex's friends could not find him. Security camera footage spotted Alex at a local train station. Later, cameras found him breaking into the basement of a building in town. He was missing pieces of clothing, even though it was winter. He seemed to be scared, trying to run from something. After hiding for about 30 minutes, he leaves the building and begins to run. The next day, his body was found frozen under a sheet of ice in the river. At first, the police claimed that he was just drunk, and it was an accident. However, after learning more strange facts about the case, the police have reopened the investigation as an unsolved mystery. Case 6. The Kecksberg Incident. The sleepy town of Kecksberg, Pennsylvania was shaken up one night in 1965. People in the town noticed a ball of fire falling from the sky. It landed in the woods, and witnesses described it as being a huge acorn-shaped UFO. Once it was reported to the police, NASA showed up and took the object away. They never explained to the public what the object actually was. In 2002, a journalist filed information on the Kecksberg incident through the Freedom of Information Act, and eventually had to take NASA to court to release the documents. When she won the case, NASA handed over documents, but it was clear that pages were missing. To this day, there is still no answer about what the object actually was. Case 7. The Pochen Llama. In Tibetan Buddhism, there is a belief that the leaders of the religion are reincarnated. In 1995, the Dalai Lama discovered a 5-year-old boy named Gedhun Choekyi Nyima, who he claimed was the reincarnation of Choekyi Gyaltsen, the previous Pochen Lama. He was destined to become the new leader once the Dalai Lama dies. Only 3 days after the announcement of the new Pochen Lama, Chinese authorities kidnapped the little boy. They chose their own Pochen Lama, a boy named Gyaltsen Norbu, who is the son of Chinese government officials. The government claims that they are still holding Gedhun captive in China, and that he is safe. However, no one knows where he is, and there is a possibility that he has died. Case 8. Isidore Fink. In 1929, a man named Isidore Fink returned home to his New York apartment. Moments later, screaming was heard coming from inside. However, the doors were locked from the inside, and the windows were nailed shut. After prying the boards off of the windows, the police actually needed to send a small child to unlock the front door, because the window was too small for an adult. When the police went inside, they saw that Isidore was dead, with 3 bullet holes in his chest. They could not find a gun. Nothing was stolen. There were no fingerprints, and there should not have been a way for a murderer to escape the apartment. Thank you for staying this long. Subscribe if you like this video. See you in the next one.